And we are live.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good.
Hey, hi everyone. So we are live. Okay. Hi everyone. This is Regina here, and this is a special presentation of our live stream for this Christmas. And we would love to see you around here. So stick on with us and hear our stories. We have very inspiring stories, and in fact, we have a special guest today. Our special guest will definitely inspire us, newbies in business, and we also want to inspire you as well so that you can too can benefit in this amazing business that we are using. So for you out there, I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Regina, and I've been in the business for about less than 2 years. Before I become business owner, I used to struggle. I have so many problems being an employee, being juggling between jobs, family, and many multiple roles in a household and financial issues. But becoming a business owner, everything just seems to be erased and deleted. And now I have a different story in life. And so we're going to share to you that story. So but before I go on to any one of you out there who is watching us, please use the comment button to let us know where you're watching from so that we can also give you a shout out. Remember that this live is for you. We want to inspire you. We want to share with you our struggles and how we are able to solve all those struggles that we are facing. Although struggles doesn't go away, it will be part of it. But watching us, ongoing, following us, you will learn the tips and strategies and skills how you can deal with the struggles and turn them into opportunities, as many of us is doing in here. So let us join my business partners. Let's see. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Yes. So today we have a special guest, and I believe it's John. John, are you kind of planning to stay with us throughout the live?
I'll try to do that.
Yay! So I
Thank you.
think we're gonna start to maybe as we go along, we're gonna try to as you introduce your stories,
You're on
guys,
mute.
as slowly introduce your stories, you can say something about yourself.
Regina, you're on mute.
Oops.
No.
How could I be
She's
on
good.
mute?
No, she's not. I can hear
No,
you.
I'm not.
You're good.
You can't hear
It's good.
me?
It's good.
Okay. I can hear you, Margot.
Your volume is very low.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to my high volume. Okay. I got my volume on high. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
yes, we can.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
as we're gonna start this for sharing, and because it's Christmas, it's almost Christmas to me. It's Christmas already, as because of this business, the excitement is just amazing. So I'm probably gonna start, and then I'm gonna go fast to Sis Rita. Okay. So what remind me on Christmas time is because I left my hometown at very young age, and every Christmas I dream about it. Every Christmas, for some reason, I go back home. It's the funny thing is I go back home at my very young age where I can remember it. We used to when I was young, Christmas Eve, my mom and dad we attend the Noche Buena. It's the mass in the midnight, and I love doing it. Although I don't like to wake up or stay awake late, I love it because after the mass, we go out and eat special treats, which is mostly made up of rice and coconut, just like the bibingka, special cake that we eat, the sticky cake, rice sticky. And for me, that is something I misses a lot. Living in Canada, which my family is not very religious as I am, so I misses that a lot. So I dream about it, my mind goes back to it, and I am with my family. It is difficult for me to go back home to Philippines as financially I could not afford it. As I am, although I'm working multiple jobs, I support families. my family back home. So that is money means a lot. That I cannot spend money just to pay for airfare because it means a lot to me. So instead, that is being given to what we need to prioritize. And so that is my beautiful memories of being a child. And this business has make my dream come true. After joining the business, I had the courage. This business has given me the courage to take the leap of faith and go and see my mom and my dad. And in 2 years, I visit them. The next year, I visited them. And this year, already a plan is set up to visit them as well. So that is my story, guys. Rita, what about your sister?
Yes, thank you, Sister Regina. Yeah, well, I miss a lot of things. Like, let's say, when I smell the rain, I remember Christmas time in my homeland. Friends, family, everything. When we start wrapping the gifts, when we start doing our traditional cookie, we in our language we call it klecha, and I already did it. So all these things, when I start doing these things, I remember all these days, times, very precious time with family and friends, relatives, all of it. Going to church, of course. All that's remind me with these precious moments. But let's say through this business, this diversity from all over the world, like I'm only at my home and I can see a lot of you from different, places. That's give me back all these memories again. And I'm glad I am in this business to be a friend of with all of you. So glad. I'm so glad. And I'm gonna pass it to John.
Yeah. John?
All right. Hi, everyone. Everyone watching. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. For me, I used to be a traditional businessman. I used to work 10 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. I missed a lot of occasions. And being here in USA since 2010, I traveled maybe one time through the years before I joined this business back home. I missed a lot of Christmas, a lot of family like occasions. Um, that affected me and my family because I was stuck here not alone with my family. And after I joined this business, we already have been there 2 times, but the last time was 4 months, 4 months with the family and friends. We had many occasions, and it was really cool to be with the family all that time. Uh, so the Christmas before, we spent it together, and it was amazing to remember all that. Back home, we used to visit each other for more than 3 days. I have a big family, going to family's house and spending fun time over here. We spend the Christmas usually at home, just my family, missing everybody. So with this business, my life changed. Everything changed. The Christmas changed. Everything is better. So that's my story, that I'm able now to celebrate Christmas, other occasions with the family, and this is amazing. And who am I gonna pass it to? Lena?
Hi, hello. Thank you, John. Thank you for sharing. So I'm Lena from Brisbane, Australia. I'm in the business for nearly 2 years now. And as many of you said, as you had many benefits from this business, for me, it's my family, and moreover, it's my health. So I could turn my work into part-time, and working through this business part-time, and my regular job as an as part-time. That has helped me a lot in looking after my children, and having a relaxed to create a relaxed type of routine for me. So that's what I gained from this business. And if I talk about Christmas, like there's a lot to talk, but when I was a child back home in India, the main highlight of Christmas was Christmas carols. The people they in groups, they go from door to door singing carols and giving sweets. So that was the main highlight, and there will be a Santa to cheer everyone up. And so that was the main highlight as a child. And the weather, the cool weather during that time is indeed amazing. But when I came to Australia, it's totally different concept. There is no carols going from door to door here, but we can see so many lights and people giving presents and gifts, and the shops are very busy. The other day I went to the shop and I cannot walk without bumping into another person. In such a crowded time.
Yeah.
So that's the difference here. For me personally, it's all about having an evaluation of myself during the last year, and to move forward in all aspects, physically, spiritually, and materially as well. For me, it's the time to evaluate myself and to let go of the things that I need to let go, to practice forgiveness, and to show compassion and kindness,
Mm-hmm.
and to clear my mind out of all rubbish, and make it more good and pure, and get ready for the next year and enjoy the joy and peace that coming through it.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
just
that's for me all about Christmas.
thank you, Sis Lynn. I just want to ask, how many of you guys here in a country that do carols? We do ours, mine too. Just me and Sis
Sorry?
Lina. Yeah, and Philippines has
Yeah, yeah. In our
we have
country, we have carols.
we have
Yeah.
carolers. Then yeah, we still do this.
Mm.
We still have it back in Philippines, especially the children loves it so much because we give money when they do come and sing a song for us, house
Yeah,
to house.
and they give sweets as well, sweets or presents, something, yeah, to the family.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have
That's very
carolers. They do
interesting.
sing a song, and they expect you to give them money as though. I actually enjoyed that
Yeah,
as I
yeah,
was a teenager because it was my chance to hang around with people with my, with my
Yeah,
crushes
yeah.
when I was a teenager.
yeah, Regina, it's the same. Like we share these cookies with neighbors. Like we go and visit the neighbors and share these cookies with them. So it's almost the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, sis, I was gonna get Margot. Sis Margot, come on in.
Hi, everyone. My name is Margot. I'm originally from the Philippines and I live here in Canada. Before I started this business, I was living at work. So I've been working like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, very, very long hours. And during the time of COVID, we were also working from home. However, I was working too many hours, even while I was working from home. So I felt like something's needed to change. And I was looking for opportunity in the online space. Uh, and um, and the reason I was looking in online space is because I I wanted to earn supplemental income, and at the same time also have more time with my family, and be able to support my child through her university, support my mom, and also be able to save for my retirement. And so I was looking in the online space because I wanted supplemental income, but without having to take a second job. So I don't want to have to travel, because then that again takes more time right away from my family, traveling to another place of work, because I've been there, I've done that, having multiple jobs, and it wasn't easy. So I did it for a few years, working 7 days a week, multiple jobs, and it was tough. So it's tough on your body as well. Your health suffers, and even as I had like my one job, but I was working like 12 to 14 hours a day, sometimes 16. Sometimes I work till midnight, so hardly have any time for myself. And what happened was, um, I had some health issues, and so I was on put on like a maintenance medication. And since I've started this business, my hours have improved, and I have better work life balance, and so I have come off of my medications, like the maintenance meds, for 2 years. I mean, for since the summer, so that is really good news. And also, when I was able to go home to the Philippines and visit my mom and my family, and spend time there without having to worry about the bills. It was also during that time, and this was just the beginning of this year. During that time when my brother, uh, had an emergency surgery, and he was in the ICU for quite some time. And so grateful that I was able to go back home and visit, and also help pay for his medical bills. So that was something that I could not have done without the business, because I've been in Canada for 14 years, and it took me like many, many years to be able to, travel before I could travel. But since, in just a few months of starting the business, I was able to travel back home and spend that precious time with my family. I was also able to pay off my car in the few months of starting this business, and also my property back home. So that's kind of a relief for me, being able to pay off debt. And then, aside from going to traveling to the Philippines, I also like traveled to Las Vegas just last month. And during the summer, we also got together with the business owners from all over the world here in Calgary. So we were able to attend the convention, something that, makes you feel connected. And basically, you're not alone when you join this business. We support each other. Right. So I want to tell you about the Christmas tradition that we have in the Philippines. I know you've mentioned some of it. And I don't know if you can see this. I have like a Christmas lantern here. I love this Christmas lantern, so I have another one here. Yeah. And then I have the girls here. The girls are getting together for their having their Christmas get together. So during Christmas is when we get together with family, and that gives you a really um, beautiful memories, right? Spending with your loved ones. And so, yeah, having Christmas dinner together, opening presents during the Christmas Eve. And back home, what I miss, I guess, is the carolers, because they go from house to house singing Christmas carols to everyone.
Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you, sis. That's a lot of changes. Definitely, it's a lot of blessings also,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So I'm gonna call us Sis Chioma. Sis Chioma, it's your turn.
All right. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm Chioma from the UK. All right, mine is from when I was in Nigeria, because I'm originally from Nigeria. Then my mom used to, we have this and we cook together with my sisters and everyone in the house. So it's just a way of coming together as a family. So again, we tend to cook together, we tend to do a lot of things together, and we tend to eat together as well on the same plate. Yeah. So to me, my parents, they feel like it's kind of like bonding, bringing that kind of bond to us. So even after we've gotten married and everyone has got into various places, we still have that connection with us there. So, and also we have this tradition whereby we, after the eating and everything, we tend to like encourage each other. Everyone talk about their problems, where they are now and where they want to be. So whatever support we have for them, we tend to share it with each other. Then we exchange gifts as well. And also we tend to, once my mom is done cooking, she tends to like give it to neighbors. So she'll tell us, go give it to this person. So we do all those sharing. So now when I'm now in my husband's house, so I tend to put all those things in practice and also inculcate it on my children. And when I came down to the UK here, it's kind of different because the weather there in Nigeria is different. But when I came here, there was a shift in the weather. So towards Christmas time, it's kind of like cold. So we tend to always wrap up ourselves and, then putting out the Christmas tree. Back then, we don't really see it as one serious thing like a Christmas tree. But now in the UK, it's to me, I feel like it's just something serious. Like you have to just, if you can afford it, just put out the Christmas tree and come up with my kids. We just arrange it together, eat together, share a lot of things together. I also tend to like encourage them to in every area of their lives, even though they are still little, they are less than 10 years, yeah. But just to make sure that things they are in the right track for the next year. Also bring up all those traditions and all those things I've actually learned back home down to to my kids here. So with my family here, we tend to do a lot of things. So it's all about coming together as a family. So various people like my in-laws, every one of us come together and we tend to like meet ourselves once again. Because most of them live in various places. So we tend to come together, meet together, share gifts, sing together, attend our masses, but that the mass is because of its evening here. So I don't really go to the evening mass for the 24th. So I go on the 25th. So with my children and yeah. So we'll celebrate and it's all about love, sharing gifts, then sharing ideas as well, sharing our struggles of what happened and how we are going to better ourselves in the future to come. Then also sharing gifts to neighbors and meeting new people as well. So it's all about just sharing and the love and the connection, you know, and also starting with this business, ever since I've joined this business, I was actually looking out for time flexibility because working in the healthcare industry for a long hours shift, it's really like tearing my family apart. Most of the time I'm coming back, my partner is going, and the children are like, is this how we're going to live by the time we grow up? So I felt like, no, I needed something different to do. So I was actually looking out for something online so that I can be able to do at the comfort of my own home. And ever since I've started this business, to be honest, I've been able to have this time flexibility. And also I've been able to, the personal growth is just awesome. Yeah. And why in this business, you tend to learn some leadership skills, which yes, I know I have this leadership skill, but now in the business is more proactive. Like you can see yourself doing more of the leadership roles. And sometimes you keep asking yourself, am I really the one doing this thing? So it's really, really awesome for me. Then back home, I was a teacher there. So putting my leadership skill and my teaching skill as well together makes it a whole lot of difference. So then the creative part of it and the innovative part of it, it's awesome. Like this business has helped me to get to the top notch. Like the creative level is awesome. So starting up this business, even if financially I'm still coming up, but this personal growth and development is just wonderful for me. And attending the webinar all the time, listening to professionals speaking, experts speaking, it's amazing for me. So for me, starting up this business is wonderful. And that is the best gift I've actually given myself in 2023. And I am not going back. So
Yeah,
that's for me.
amazing. Thank you, sis. Yeah, you
Thank
seems to be creating your own, you're starting to create your own tradition,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Starting
no,
to
I
create
have
your own
I have my
stories.
traditions already, but I'm just kind of adding more to it, like
Yeah.
for the generations yet to come.
Yeah. Okay, Sis Amy, you're on mute. Mm, there you go.
Hello, I'm Amy and I'm from Hawaii. I'm also a burnt out healthcare worker for almost 20 plus years, and I know how that feels. Long hour shifts, two jobs, and health is being affected, relationships being affected, and you don't have time for yourself. And I have a short story. One morning, Tuesday morning, I remember vividly. I am getting ready for work and I just got sick suddenly. And at that point, I never go to work, but I end up going to a clinic. And before that, it happens that year. And then from then on, I keep looking and looking and looking. What can I do besides working as a nurse? And I found an ad on my feed. That's when I got to this online global business. I am so eager to watch that webinar, and I was so amazed how the webinar, because the best part I love is someone out there telling that they have their own time with their families. They can buy their log homes, they can go travel, and those amazes me so far. So right now I'm here and I'm grateful, and I'm doing it part-time. And doing this, I already only working part-time in my nursing career, and also I have more time on my self personal development, and I'm more healthier than it was, because before I always get sick again, because I'm always not rested, and physical and emotional, and pressure. So now I'm more healthier and I'm more happier, and my mental health is more active and alive. Um, so that's my story.
Yeah.
Also, and our tradition in the Philippines, originally from the Philippines, like Regina and Margot. Caroling is one of the best, because I remember when I was younger, like teenagers, we have one guitarist, and then we are going to groups, and no even practice. We just go houses to houses, and it's so fun because we have a lot of gifts that was given to us, not only like money wise, but they also give us like fruits, or uh, goods, or baked goods. And it was very memorable these days.
Yeah.
Also, we have those dawn masses that started on December 16 until the midnight mass on December 24th. So midnight mass, we call them, yeah, that's the December 24. And then after that, we have that Noche Buena, where we eat all together as family, and we get all these baked cakes, and traditional baking, Filipino baking. In our region, in our village, we call it tupig, which is, in the bamboos, they cut them by the nudes, and my dad used to clean up the outside part until it will be white tube like that, and we put that mix bake inside, and we put them in the grill, like holy holy. And it was so good. I miss those. So nobody doing this over here, but so those are the ones we do, and then it usually extends until January 6th, which is the Three Kings, we call them. So we don't have to take out our lanterns and our stars and our decoration until that day. So it was a very good one because then December 25, we open our presents as family, you know, and exchange gifts. For me in Hawaii, some choirs coming also, like our high school. They come and they play music to our neighborhood, and some church groups as well. They come, so as if like they carry the Filipino traditional to
Yeah.
our islands. So because it's a lot of Filipinos in the islands, so that is happening. And majority, like our churches and some other places, they all have those lanterns and stars, like a Filipino lantern. And yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you,
It's
sis. Thank you
amazing.
so much. Yeah. Thank you so
Yes,
much. Yeah.
Merry
Isn't
Christmas.
just exciting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
Just so exciting. Yeah. Like we kind of bring us as not just not me, we kind of almost like bring us to our young memories, to our traditions back home, that many of us is we're not, are we are all immigrated, left our homeland. Yeah, we're mostly left our
yes,
how, yes, right? Yeah, we are all left our homeland. So that is something that we really probably misses a lot. And now we are trying, as what Chioma said, we're now recreating that story in
Yes.
our own family, in our new community in here. John, we're almost 30, we're almost on our time. I just want to quickly say thank you to our thumbs up from Bobby Daniel. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for thumbs up. And if you want to ask us questions of anything, you can use the comment buttons so we can address if you have any questions with us, or if you want to say something, you can use the comment buttons and you can engage and participate with us. John, can I put you on the spot? All right. I'm
Sure.
going to ask you a question in here. As we all come in different backgrounds, we all have different stories in life, and we also have different aspirations in life. I would love to hear if do you recommend this business setup for everyone, as within different background, different countries, different stories?
Well, this business is not for everyone. It's for the people who want to do something about their life, improve it, and are willing to learn and do something better than what they're doing. I think most of the people want to do that, but not all the people want to do the work. It's
Yes.
not so crazy, a lot of things you need to do, but the will to change your life, the will to improve your life, that's what you need if you join the business. So I don't think that's really hard. So it's for most of the people.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jan. So everyone, as you hear that, most people wants everything good things in life, but you're gonna have to take the actions and do the work. It is doable in this business setup that we are introducing to you, in as we have shared our experiences, our stories, our struggles, and our changing stories. We are changing stories. We are creating a successful story in the future. And in 2024, just less than 2 weeks to come, is add up to your portfolio, add our business in your portfolio. uh, Take an action, get to know us, get to know our global business community, get to know our workshop, check us out, because there may be some good opportunity waiting there for you. Thank you, everyone. Before you leave, let us go and sing for another. We wish you a Merry Christmas one. And we wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you want to sing along, go ahead, sing along with us.
Tidings
Oops, sorry.
we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas.
Bye for now.